promote bowel regularity, reduce GI inflammation, and repair gluten-damaged intestinal lining, all while accelerating your fat loss with this little-known simple trick. Hey, Josh and Joel here, and today we'd like to talk to you about how eating friendly bacteria, believe it or not, may just be the #1 secret to drastically improving your health while accelerating your fat loss to boot. At the same time, disregarding today's information may very well lead to a long road of struggle, pain, and suffering for both you and your loved ones. So please, be sure to pay close attention to the important health warning we're about to share. You see, many people think of their gut solely as the mechanism by which your body digests food, which at best is an extreme oversimplification, and at worst, an ideology massively contributing to the health problems, weight loss struggles, and autoimmune disorders of millions worldwide. In reality, your GI tract is much more than a digestion center. In fact, it quite literally is your second brain, as well as being home to 80% of your immune system. You see, within your gut reside roughly 100 trillion living bacteria, more than 10 times the number of cells you have in your entire body. And maintaining the ideal ratio of good bacteria, known as probiotics, to bad bacteria, is now gaining recognition as perhaps the single most important step you can take to protect your health and further along your fat loss goals. In fact, there are more than 200 studies linking inadequate probiotic levels to more than 170 different diseases and health issues. Here are just a few: celiac disease, leaky gut and irritable bowel syndrome, mood, psychological health and behavioral disorders, insulin resistance, metabolic syndrome and diabetes, the common cold, influenza and pneumonia, liver diseases such as cirrhosis and cancer, eczema, atopic dermatitis and acne, chronic fatigue syndrome, food and wheat allergies, weight gain and obesity, and many, many more. To touch briefly on the weight gain and obesity consequences, virtually every study performed on the obese population analyzing gut bacteria found higher instances of bad bacteria and lower levels of probiotics, again the good bacteria, within these individuals. Perhaps you yourself are already experiencing some of the more advanced signs that your intestinal bacteria balance is beginning to spin out of control, such as gas and bloating, constipation and/or diarrhea, fatigue, headaches, or sugar cravings, especially for heavy refined carbs. You see, the ideal healthy ratio of good to bad bacteria is 85% to 15%, or 9:1. Unfortunately, due to lifestyle and environmental factors, the vast majority of the population is severely lacking when it comes to good probiotic bacteria, throwing their gut flora ratio completely out of whack. These lifestyle and environmental factors include, but are not limited to, exposure to sugar, artificial sweeteners of any kind, processed foods, chlorinated water, pollution, agricultural chemicals and pesticides, and antibiotics, from medications and/or antibiotics found in meat and dairy products that we ingest. And as you can see, unless you maintain a 100% organic diet, completely avoid all sugar, and lock yourself in the house in an attempt to only consume the purest of air 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, it's almost certain that your gut flora balance is suffering and will continue to suffer unless you do something proactively to correct it on a daily basis. Can you really afford to neglect your gastrointestinal health much longer? If you do, the likely result is dramatically increased risk for health problems and disease, failure to experience relief from any ailments you might be currently suffering from, and inevitable continual struggle with your weight. With that said, it's no wonder that research is now suggesting that supplementing with probiotics every single day is even more important to your health than taking a daily multivitamin. Even more, a recent double-blind study published in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that test subjects who received probiotics daily were able to reduce their abdominal fat by nearly 5% over a 12-week period, while the no probiotic group experienced no positive changes. But here's something you may not know. 93% of the probiotics contained in traditional probiotic supplements will be dead before they ever reach your gut. And of course, dead probiotics are completely worthless. You see, one of the greatest challenges in creating a truly effective probiotic formula is being able to actually deliver delicate probiotic cells to the gastrointestinal tract, fully intact and alive. Because probiotics are living bacteria, They're also extremely sensitive to even the slightest change in environmental conditions. In fact, research has shown that after 1 year on the shelf, in a sealed bottle at room temperature, on average only 32% of conventionally produced probiotics survive. And get this, most of the probiotic products you find on store shelves are already well over a year old, some even as much as 2 years old. After all, big companies produce hundreds of thousands of bottles to cut costs, and then store these bottles in their warehouses long before they ever end up in your hands. But it gets worse. Due to the extreme acidic environment of the stomach, another 80% of the remaining live probiotic cells will be killed off before reaching the intestine. In the end, traditional probiotic supplements, while claiming billions upon billions of active cells per dose, will only wind up delivering a measly 6.4% of what their label promises, alive and well, to your gut. With that said, you can see how a probiotic product claiming 20 billion CFU is reduced to a mere 1 billion count rather quickly. When it all boils down, not only are these products a complete waste of your time and money, but much more importantly, they're robbing you of the critically important health benefits that are the entire reason you would invest in a probiotic product in the first place. Fortunately, there is a solution, and the answer lies in patented microencapsulation technology. Knowing the previously mentioned challenge, at BioTrust, we've developed what we feel is the most advanced probiotic formula anywhere, ProX10. Using cutting-edge patented microencapsulation technology developed by Italian researchers to solve this very problem. Instead of leaving fragile probiotic cells to fend for themselves, this process encases each live cell in a lipid matrix to protect them from oxygen, light, acids, bile, and the like. The end result is dramatically enhanced survival of probiotic cells, both on the shelf and through the stomach, and greatly improved delivery over traditional probiotic supplements. Not only that, but with ProX10, we recommend 2 doses daily for further enhanced absorption, effectively delivering 10 times more live, healthy bacteria to your gut than the traditional non-microencapsulated probiotic products. But we didn't stop there. While most others would be satisfied with the most cutting-edge delivery method and absorption rate of any probiotic product, we wanted to make ProX10 even better for our customers. And that's exactly what we did through the incorporation of one of the most powerful probiotic support nutrients of all time, Actazin. Actazin, manufactured from New Zealand's own superfruit, the kiwi fruit, has a 4-way action on gut health. 1. Prokinetic enzyme activity gently stimulates the movement of stool through your GI tract to help keep you regular. 2. Insoluble fiber further promotes regularity and softens stools without gas or bloating. 3. Prebiotics support the natural growth of beneficial bacteria in the gut to further improve your gut flora ratio. 4. Polyphenolics support beneficial bacteria, inhibit infectious pathogens, and further assist in maintaining long-term digestive health. But perhaps most interesting is the fact that Actazin supports the regeneration of gut lining cells, as well as enhanced gut lining protection. This means that even if the gut lining has been damaged by exposure to harmful compounds, including dangerous wheat fragments like gluten, which most people's guts have, Actazin shows strong promise in being able to help heal the damage and return the gut to normal function. Beyond that, ProX10 is manufactured under a patented allergen-free manufacturing process that guarantees safe probiotic supplementation for all, even individuals with food allergies or food intolerances. Use of this patented process is few and far between by other supplement companies. And if all of that wasn't enough, we even included 3 extremely unique probiotic strains not contained in 99% of other products, including 1. Bifidobacterium lactis for constipation and inflammatory bowel relief. 2. Lactobacillus salivarius for unprecedented oral health. In fact, this unique strain has been proven through research to dramatically decrease the level of plaque-forming bacteria in the mouth, while naturally freshening breath and reducing gum sensitivity. 3. S. boulardii for unparalleled immune support, including a significant increase in mean blood cell count and a decrease in systemic inflammation, even during periods of high stress. Simply put, with research suggesting that probiotic supplementation is even more important to your health than taking a daily multivitamin, And the fact that inadequate probiotic levels have been linked through research to more than 170 different diseases and health issues, including obesity and weight gain, we truly believe that everyone should be taking a probiotic supplement daily. But as we've clearly shown in this video, not just any probiotic product will do. And that's why we developed ProX10. Through patented microencapsulation technology, ProX10 is able to deliver up to 10 times more healthy bacteria to your gut, the equivalent of 50 billion CFU daily, when compared to traditional probiotic products, where 93% of the cells are rendered dead and useless before ever reaching their final destination. And with the strategic addition of Actazin and 3 other unique probiotic strands, there really is no comparison. ProX10 is easily the #1 probiotic on the market. To begin experiencing just how easy managing your gut flora and bacteria balance can be, simply choose your money-saving package below the video image on this page, and then click Add to Cart. And of course, just like with all our products, ProX10 comes with our unconditional 1-year 100% satisfaction money-back guarantee. So there's nothing to lose, and benefiting from ProX10 couldn't be easier. Just take 1 capsule with breakfast and 1 capsule with dinner, and let science do the rest. ProX10. Don't miss a dose. Your entire body and health depends on it.